Hi, this is Debbie. I'm the CEO of the Tech Talent Charter. You're getting this video rather than an email because it's something that's so important. I wanted to try and capture for all of you who are our central players within your organization for the Tech Talent Charter to touch base with you, to remind you what's coming, why it matters, and why we need your help. When you joined the Tech Talent Charter, you joined because you wanted to help move the dial on diversity. You knew we couldn't keep doing things the same way. We also knew and agreed that what's measured gets done. So data has always been at the heart of what we do. It's the only thing we require. There's no cost of admission to be part of the Tech Talent Charter. We just need that data. We began gathering that data around just gender. And as we moved into 2020, you'll remember back in January, we said that we had to then begin looking at that wider diversity, to think about things like ethnicity, social inclusion, and a range of other things. Since then, COVID. Since then, Black Lives Matter. So it's time for us to put our data where our mouths are, to really step forward. So this year, what you'll see that is slightly different is, as well as asking those very basic rudimentary questions, and they're just the mandatory question or all that you have to do, but I'm asking you this year to take a step further. You'll see that we're now starting to ask you questions about ethnicity, what's happening in relation to BLM. We're going to be asking more detailed questions about what interventions you have in place. We're going to ask you about what's happened since COVID. You only have to do the minimum. You only have to do those basic questions, and they're still largely the same as last year. But please, can I ask that you help your teams, your people, to fill out those optional pieces, because that's where the gold dust is. That's where we get the insights that we can share back with you. That's where you can have really nuanced, meaningful tools to measure and understand your progress against what's happening across the UK. So it's tough. Some of you are going to have to possibly chivvy people along. You're going to have to help me in chasing to get that data. It may be that you're chasing to get things signed off. I have no illusions that what I'm asking you is easy or that it's coming at an easy time. But that was doing something easy was never what the Tech Talent Charter was about. So I'm asking you to touch base with whoever in your organization is going to be gathering that data. Make sure she or he or they have what they need in terms of the resource, the sign off from the senior point, so that they can gather that data so we can make our next report the best, the most meaningful we ever have. And it can be an important part in our arsenal on how we are going to move diversity and inclusion forward from this day on.